So for those of you of a certain age, and particularly in the UK, we are in the beautiful town of Holmfirth, which of course was the setting for the very famous BBC series that ran for, I think it was 30 years, Last of the Summer Wine. Now you can take a vintage tour bus, which I think lasts about 45 minutes. Unfortunately, it's not going to be running on the full day that we're here, which is Friday. And the website for it is not very helpful because it doesn't clearly say, in fact it doesn't say at all, what time the last bus is. It relies on you to come and have a look at the sign. I managed to catch the owner, operator, driver of this bus, who unfortunately, again, maybe it's just been a long day for him, but was not particularly helpful. But effectively the next bus is on Saturday. There are mixed reviews for this tour, everyone, and I would suggest that you read some of those reviews on TripAdvisor. The complaints that are normally about this bus tour are that it's only 45 minutes, and more importantly, it doesn't stop at any locations. However, we would have definitely have taken a tour had there been one available when we arrived, but on this occasion we've missed the chance. I have been here before, but my wife hasn't, and neither have therefore of course the kiddies, but this is definitely Sid's Caff. And particularly if you live in the UK and you're of a certain generation at least, you will have watched Last of the Summer Wine, and this is the caff that featured heavily in it. And they've yet to actually see an episode. We've just been to Sid's Caff, and because it's a gorgeous sunny day, we're now going to go and try and find Nora Batty's house, where she would famously sweep her steps in probably every episode and normally be pushing somebody out with her broom. Which reminds me, there's going to be a slight continuity change during this video because we weren't planning on coming into Holmfirth town today. But as we arrived at the campsite this afternoon, but it's a gorgeous day, so we thought we'd give it a go. But we are actually coming back again tomorrow, and I believe it's going to be cloudy, so I will be dressed in something different, probably be minus the hat. But we thought we'd get some footage in the lovely sunshine. We're heading to Bill Owens' resting place, person who played the character Compo in Last of the Summer Wine. But the hill, again, I don't think the camera will give you the full appreciation, but this is a proper hill. I think we're going the right way, I hope we are. It's like climbing up a wall.
Oh yeah, we wouldn't be able to climb up it with just our feet.
In all fairness, that's a very good, it's going to have a good view though, isn't it?
That house.
That's a beautiful house. If I said there was a McDonald's at the top, you'd be happy, wouldn't you?
I don't think there was.
There isn't. Camper. I believe we turned left on Binns Lane. So we just wanted to say hello to Bill Owen, and I guess obviously pay our respects and say thank you for giving us many years of laughter. Look at the view. What a beautiful setting.
Yeah.
And a beautiful church. depending on your religious beliefs, I guess, different people feel differently when they're standing in front of two graves of two famous actors who gave so much and certainly formed a big part of my growing up years. We had a lot of laughs watching those two characters. God bless them. That was the Wrinkled Stockings tea room, which is next to Compo's house. And it says watch out for ferrets. And then Nora Batty's, which you can now stay in. Self-catering accommodation. The famous or infamous steps and front door of Nora Batty. That was Holmfirth then, everyone. We'll put a few useful links below this video in the description of the places that you would probably want to see while here. And please remember to check out the campsite review for Holme Valley. That's in this video here, which has enabled us to go and walk to Holmfirth. There is a bus, of course, that you can catch to go to Holmfirth from the campsite. It's about a 5-minute drive on the bus. We've chosen to do a 25-minute walk because that's just who we are. So of course we got to see Compo's house, or at least what was used as the front of Compo's house, and what was used at the front of Nora Batty's house. Unfortunately for Clegg and Foggy, which are the other two main characters that I certainly would remember when I used to watch Last of Summer Wine every single week as I was growing up, are apparently about 1.5 miles away from the town. And unfortunately we weren't really able to do another 1.5 mile walk there and another 1.5 mile walk back, and then do the other mile to get back to the campsite. And apparently there isn't anything obvious like a plaque or anything denoting where those houses are. If you know any different, please help other viewers of this video and mention it in the comments below. We'll leave it there. We hope you've enjoyed our video and our trip to Holmfirth. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, just like that. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, we got plenty more places we're going to be going to, and many more campsite reviews coming up. Yeah. So please consider hitting the subscribe button. It'll be at the end of this video. See you soon. I told you that camper was going to come here, look.